Hello everyone, it's Sandy here and welcome back to another FPL video on my channel. This is my GameWeek 14 team selection, so I'll be walking you through how I'm looking to set my team up in GameWeek 14 and all the changes I'll be making before deadline. Do me a favor, smash the like button on this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. Looking back at GameWeek 13, I finished with 56 points, which saw me on a green arrow. I went from 1.6 million. I'm currently on about 1.150 million, and when I use the live FPL.net website, it says I'm currently 5 points off of the 1 million mark. So quite happy with how Game Week 13 went, and I think if we do very well in Game Week 14, we should be up in the top million and looking forward to more green arrows in the next few gaming. So I was very pleased with how the game went. To be honest, I went with Holland as my captain, who returned 14 points. With Mo Salah playing against Man City, I was not certain he was the best captain for me, so I went with Holland. But Salah did return 5 points, so only about 3 points difference between the two. But I was happy with the captaincy decision that I went with in game 13. Something else that I noted in my team is that Anthony Gordon has been very good value in my team. I brought him in a while ago. I've had him in my team even when they've had a few difficult fixtures that other managers thought Newcastle would struggle. I think Anthony Gordon is someone that if you don't already own, I think is quite a very good differential and is guaranteed to play 90 minutes. So he's very good value for your money in your FPL team. So if you don't have Anthony Gordon, that's someone that I think you should also be looking at getting into your teams. Other than that, I got 5 points from Watkins with a goal against Tottenham Hotspurs. In defense, only a return from Gabriel with 6 points. Lucas Dean returned 2 points, Fabian Schell with 2-pointer, and Kyle Walker, who came off the bench replacing the injured boy and who didn't get involved in Game 13 with 2 points. So an overall good Game Week 13. I'm happy with that, and I'm looking forward to Game Week 14, and hopefully we can end up in the top million by the end of Game Week 14. So with that, this is how I'm looking to set my team up in Game Week 14. I have Areola in goal, who plays at home against Crystal Palace. In defense, I've gone with a back three of Fabian Schär, who plays at home against Manchester United, Gabriel, who's at home against Wolves, and Lucas Dean, who plays away against Bournemouth. In midfield, I've gone with a five of Mitoma playing away against Chelsea. Currently flagged, but I'm happy to play him in the team unless I hear that he's not available for Game Week 14. Then I'll have to make another decision. Martinelli at home against Wolves, Salah, who plays at home against Fulham, Anthony Gordon playing at home against Manchester United, and Brian Mbeumo, who's coming in to replace the injured Bowen playing at home against Luton. And up front, I have Erling Haaland, who plays at home against Tottenham Hotspur, and Oli Watkins, who plays away against Bournemouth. So on my bench, Pickford away against Nottingham Forest, Archer away against Burnley, Kyle Walker at home against Tottenham Hotspur, and Botman, who plays at home against Manchester United. Now, my initial transfer thoughts were to transfer out Botman on downgrade Kyle Walker to Tsimikas. But at the moment, with Alisson's injury, I'm being put off bringing in a Liverpool defender because I think Liverpool clean sheets are not just because they've got a very good defense, but rather I think Alisson plays a massive role in protecting that Liverpool goal. So with Alisson being injured, I'm not very confident that Liverpool will still keep clean sheets. So at the moment, I'm being put off bringing in Tsimikas. So I'm leaning towards just using one single transfer and roll a second transfer, and the single transfer is to transfer out Jared Bowen, who is currently flagged to be replaced by Mbemo, who plays at home against Luton. So that's the transfer that I'm looking to do, and then roll my second transfer. I think there's other players that I'm looking at as my transfer targets. So the few teams that I think I can target from Game Week 15 with good fixtures. I don't want to waste my transfers and just make changes just for the sake of it. So at the moment, leaning towards using a single transfer, transferring out Bowen to bring in Mbemo, which will leave me with Mitoma, Martinelli, Salah, Gordon, and Mbemo in midfield. So this is how my team should roughly line up for Game Week 14. Something else to consider is the captaincy. I think I'm currently putting the armband on Erling Haaland, who plays at home against Tottenham Hotspur. I think that's a fixture that we could expect a high-scoring game because of the high line that Tottenham have been playing in the past few games. So for me, Haaland is a very good captain for Game Week 14, and that's one that I'm looking to captain. Obviously, Mo Salah playing at home against a Fulham side that have looked very bad defensively, considered 2 goals against Wolves in Game Week 13. So I think Liverpool would also have some joy in that home fixture against Fulham. So Salah is also someone that you can look at as a captain option. And obviously, Oli Watkins playing away against Bournemouth. That's a fixture that we expect Watkins to actually do better in, even though Aston Villa haven't been perfect away from home. I think Bournemouth is a fixture that we expect Aston Villa to actually get returns from. So Watkins is someone that could also look at for captaincy. And this is how my team should roughly look for Game Week 14. I haven't made any changes yet. Obviously, midweek fixtures, anything could happen, and I have to wait for press conferences to hear and confirm which players are available for Game Week 14 or not before I make any changes. But other than that, this is how my team should look for Game Week 14. If you found the video helpful in any way, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.